Now that all your makeup's done, you can take out the hairpins or the flat clips and then put them away so that you don't lose them. Lightly brush out your hair with your fingers. You just want to brush out the sections. I'm using a rat tail comb, just the end of it. You can use a chopstick or a pencil or even your finger to section off the crown of your hair. And then just clip that out of the way. I'm using a little bit of hair wax. This is Gatsby hair wax. It's not too sticky or matte. This is just to get rid of the look of flyaways. I'm pinning the bangs back up so that they don't uncurl. Next, I'm going to grab all of the remaining hair and put it into a side ponytail. So I'm just grabbing it all and pulling it over to the side, smoothing out the edges. Next, I'm going to take a tiny section of hair from the bottom and wrap it around the hair as though it were a rubber band. So I'm not going to use an elastic or a hair tie. I'm just going to use that tiny piece of hair and wrap it around and around and around that ponytail. Once you've done that, you can secure the hair with some bobby pins. So I'm taking one bobby pin and then I'm going to push it towards my head and then take the hair and push it away from my head. So it's kind of going in and then back out, or up and over, if that makes sense. Now you can unclip the rest of your hair. Take a tiny section of the front of your crown and you're going to spray it with some hairspray, let the hairspray dry, and then you're going to tease it with your rat tail comb. So I'm just lightly pushing the comb into the hair from the top and then pushing it downwards towards my scalp. So the first bit of hair that I did, I only teased the back section, and then all the other bits of hair, I teased the front and the back. So I don't like to aggressively tease the hair. I just kind of stick the comb in and then push it down, push it down, push it down. If you're a little bit too aggressive with the teasing, you're going to lose the look of the curls in the hair, and it's actually going to look more like a rat's nest. So just gently kind of create volume in your hair. Again, if your hair is thinner or if the top of your head is kind of flat like mine, you're going to need to do a little bit more sections and teasing to create the look of more volume. Once you're done with that, gather all of the hair into a little ponytail and smooth out the surface of the hair with the comb. Don't brush all the way through, just smooth out the surface. Okay, so hang on to that ponytail, and my hair is a little fluffy, so I'm going to take a little bit more of the wax and just kind of smooth out little fluffy bits. If you want, you could spray your hair with hairspray and then use your hand to smooth out the surface. Next, you're going to twist that ponytail and then push it upwards a bit. And make sure it's close to your scalp when you push upwards. So once you've done that and positioned the hair, you're going to pin it in place with some bobby pins. Again, you're going to stick the pins in and then reverse the direction of the pins. With the ends, I'm just tucking it under the ponytail. If you need a bit more volume at the back of your hair, you can leave the ends out and actually roll them back up into those pin curls to create some volume. But I'm just going to tuck it under my ponytail. And when you use two bobby pins, creating that X, everything should be super secure. Again, I have lots of baby hair, so I'm taking some more hair wax and brushing the baby hair alongside of the back of my neck. Just pushing that out of the way. And now we have to deal with the bangs. So you can either leave them hanging if your bangs are a little shorter, or you can pin them up. There are so many different variations with the bangs. I'm just kind of positioning it into a place that I like and pinning it into place. Now, I took it out because the top of my head is a little flat, so I'm just adding a bit of volume to the bangs. So I'm teasing the inside of the bangs, putting some hair wax, and then I'm going to pin it back up. Again, there's so many variations you can do with the bangs. Just kind of play around with it to see what you like. Pin it, unpin it, curl it, put it back in pin curl, see what you like. I'm just going to pin the rest of the bangs into that ponytail. I'm just taking my comb and poofing out the hair a little bit more. And you want to take two mirrors, one in the front and one in the back, to check the front and back of your hair to make sure it looks okay. Now, if you would like some more volume or you just want your hair out of the way, you can pin them back up into the pin curls. Or if you would like half pin curls, you can halfway curl the hair and let the ends dangle so that they're kind of like little tendrils. So I'm just taking little sections of the hair and then I'm just going to roll them back up and pin them into where the ponytail starts. You could alternate the direction in which you lay down the curl, so you may have some going counterclockwise and others going clockwise to create some interesting textures. As you're doing this, you probably want to check into a mirror. I didn't earlier, so what I'm doing now is with the remaining bits of hair, I'm just pinning that up, and then the ends of that, I'm rolling it back down. Again, as you're pinning it, you can check to see where certain areas need more volume or less volume. Again, you can secure the hair with bobby pins or hairpins, whatever you want. And then I'm just going to add a decorative flower in the place that I feel like it's kind of empty. So place it, adjust it. You can add hair jewels, more flowers, real flowers, fake flowers, whatever you want to do. Also, make sure you're wearing your correct undergarments and either a button-down shirt or robe. That way when you change into your outfit for the evening or whatever your event, you don't have to struggle taking that clothes off and pulling it over your head. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There are so many variations and please try them out. Thanks for watching. Bye.